This guy is Katakali was someone here with a quick deck profile slash deck for trade and or sell. My gravekeeper deck, Gores, stop those DK, Kaisu to get rid of the Shinians and or whatever. Staying answer just everything in the deck except for Kamerons. Marching Dress my Tekken card because I usually never start off with a bad hand, but if I do, he's always in that hand, so I can always set everything and just set him and get a new hand next turn. Cameron, obvious search and a 2100 beast deck. Spy, obvious, another searcher, 2500 defender at most. Obvious, I run 3 instead of 2 because bottomless and deep prisons are getting so common now that you need to run 3 in case one gets bottomless or deep prison. Recruiter, obvious, in my opinion, made the deck broken. Assailant to get all those, Spider Dragons, gadgets, what's that thing called? Dragonities, what else? And, Frog Monarchs too, especially some G-Born attack into it, they lose 1900 at most. Necro Valley, obviously. 1 relatively because I only have 1, and because I don't have enough room in this deck, it's already at 41 cards. 3 Stellays, obviously. 1 Allure, obvious. You run a lot of guards, so yeah. Giant Trinade, in case you don't want to get Warning, Torrential, Bottomless, Deep Prison, really good card. Dark Hole, obvious staple. I run Lightning over Monster Reborn because even though you do have control of this deck, you don't always want to, set a Necro Valley on top of one that's already activated, just to use, the one Monster Reborn, or if you want to escape Bottomless with a Spy or Recruiter. So, really good Tekken card. Solemn Judgment, obviously you have to run it. Mirror Force, another tech, another obvious. Bottomless, obvious. Trap Hole for those Blackwings that are still playing Dragonities, mostly because they summon Legionary and you have a monster in the backfield. They're both gone unless you try to hold it. Same thing with this. Good thing for Colossal, Darken, Stardust, possibly even Sheen if they already negated something like a Giant Trinade or something. Trap them again for a Trap Hole, Bottomless, Deep Prison, bottom, all those other things, Warnings even. And then it'll only come with one side deck, one extra deck, which is Chimera Tech. Since you don't run any tuners in this deck, and you don't run Monster Reborn, you won't go into Synchrony. But you do have a Chimera Tech for those Curries that are coming up, and or gadgets. So that's my deck profile, and my deck for sale and or trade. So if anybody wants it, please PM me, and I'll go over it one more time. By the way, if you're buying the deck, this is ruined, so I'll put in a common one, or unless you want that one, but yeah. Obviously it's colored on, the other one's colored on too. And yeah, so that's the entire deck, you guys, so if anybody wants it, just PM me, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, you guys, and peace out, take care, back off.